right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TTS CUP 2022 final round. My name is NGUYEN TUYET MINH. I'm in class 5D of Huyen Primary School. Today, I will tell you about the extraordinary adventure of the airplane and how we accomplished our dreams. According to a statistic in 2018, more than 16% of Americans desire the superpower of flight. With the airplanes, it's like the sky is in our control. But have you ever wondered how the amazing airplane could fly up in the sky for a long time while balancing us under a lot of air pressure? The answer will be very interesting as I explain to you about it. The airplane will only be able to take off under the circumstance that all four forces of flight work together. So what are the four forces of flight? They are lift, weight, thrust, and drag. The first force is lift. Lift pushes the airplane up. The way it moves around the wings gives the airplane lift. Second force is weight. Weight is the force that pulls airplanes toward the center of Earth. The third force is thrust. So you see this black cylinder thing here? It's called the plane's engine propeller, and it pushes the airplane forward by burning some gas. Last but not least, we have drag. Drag is a force that slows the airplane down because of air resistance going over the airplane's tip. But now we have four forces, we still have a little problem. Lift is the hardest force to create in aerodynamics. So how do we create it? Bernoulli's principle could help us explain how airplanes generate lift. This is Bernoulli's principle. Do you know what this shape name is? It's called an airfoil. When you take an airplane's wing and you take a saw and you cut it out, this is the shape that you're gonna get. So how does this shape help us with lift? The air that goes above the airfoil, which is really fast, gonna go like whoosh. And because according to Bernoulli's principle, high velocity equals low pressure and low velocity equals high pressure. So the air up below it is super slow. It's gonna be like super slow. And it's gonna be high pressure and the up above is low pressure. Since high pressure always moves toward low pressure, it's pushing up to get to the low pressure. But because the airfoil is in the middle of it, it's pushing up the airfoil instead of the low pressure. And this is how we're gonna generate lift. But have you ever wondered how the air that goes over the wings but not in a straight line? This is called the Coanda effect. Take a look at this video. I have two ping pong balls and I blow a hairdryer in the middle. But why do they collide? It's because the middle is low pressure, yet two is high pressure. But why is in the middle low pressure? It's because the surrounding air is slower than the place in the hairdryer, which means it's going to be low pressure. And because it's pushing in the low pressure, it's causing the collision of the balls. And this is the perfect epitome of how lift works for airplanes. Bernoulli's equation is a more general and mathematical form of Bernoulli's principle. Take a look at this. It's really scary, right? Because it's really long. But after I explain to you about this, you know this in no time. P1 and P2 stands for pressure. The pressure that's pushing the fluid. And the fluid can be gas or liquid. In here, we are aerodynamics, so we're going to be using air. The second part is kinetic energy. What is kinetic energy? It's just energy in motion. It's just moving the airplane forward, caused by lift. The last force is potential energy. It's just energy in motion, and it is the force that gives thrust to airplanes and moves it forward. According to a law of conservation of energy, both of these energy forms must always be equal along a streamline. Bernoulli's equation and principle is such a great insight for how airplanes lift and even the balance between pressure, velocity, and elevation. Did you know about 2,000 years ago, even our amazing ancestors wanted to fly, shown in their cave drawings? You see, these are their planes. Another scientist, which I'm sure you would know, is Leonardo da Vinci, and he created an amazing helicopter and other machines. His test failed, but how do we today still have airplanes to fly? We have two keywords here: motivation and development. What is motivation? Motivation is we keep cherishing ourselves daily, keep pushing ourselves forward, no matter how hard, no matter how we fail, but we keep pushing ourselves forward. We keep trying hard, and we never give up. From that motivation, leads to development. We create more technology, new technology. We have AI, we have MacBooks, we have more computers. So from two of those, we gathered it together. We have the airplane. Just need to keep pushing ourselves forward, keep trying hard no matter how hard it gets, and then we would successfully fulfill all of our dreams. To infinity and beyond. Let's go! Thank you so much for listening.